Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and welcome to another exciting episode of EmGo Build Stuff. These videos where I teach you how to properly clean your phase inducers. Easy, very easy. But moving on with the Eaglemoss Star Trek The Next Generation Enterprise D kit. We're still on issue 12. This is the fourth and final assembly of issue 12. So here we have the magazine. Here we have our parts. So let's get down to it. Let's engage, because there's always a nothing to it but to engage it. So let's make it so. Let's make it so. Things out. Got more escape pods, lights, screws, and of course more windows, more screws, and of course more windows, because of course more windows, more panels. We can put some more skin on the prize, right there, and even more lights. So there we go. Is that everything? That is everything. That is everything. Get out of my life! So now, let us open up our instrucciones. ¡Ay, qué instrucciones! ¡Ay, ay, ay! ¡Ay! Okay. So we are now where? We are now here! We are now on stage 46. Connect another section of the saucer to your new PCB before getting to grips with your first light strip for the starboard warp engine nacelle. Cool! Cool. Alrighty. So we're going to begin with another panel here, and of course that means I have to cut out some more windows, some more escape pods. So I'm going to do that off camera real quick. Okay, so we got everything cut out, and now we can begin the installation of a new panel. Oh boy. Oh boy. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? As always, hope everyone's doing well, everyone's staying safe. What am I doing? More windows. More windows, the never-ending windows. Oh, Lord. Okay. So I'm just going to do this one row on camera, and then we'll do the rest off camera. Because again, I'm sure you don't want to watch me put in every single one of these little windows. I don't want to see me put on every single one of these windows. So I will save you guys the torture. Can't save myself the torture. This isn't torture. It's not torture. It's just tedious, but it's not torture. It's all just part of the process. The process of the prize. That's all. Just part of the process of the prize. 2 clears. Let's pray that these don't pop out like they did last week. That was hilarious. Get in your home. Get into your home. There we go. And another black. And there we go. We got that row all done, and now we'll do the rest off camera real quick. And there we go. We got all of our windows put in, all of our escape pods. Everything is good. Everything is right with the world. Right with the galaxy, you may say. Okay. So now we have to put on the backing plates, and we need more lights because there are more lights. Oh, there are always more lights. So many more lights. So what we're doing here. So we have what? Yellow and black going on this side, and yellow and white. And this is red and black going on this side. And okay. And that will just sit right where? Right here. Boom. Like so. And that will stay on. Hey! And now we're using some BP screws. All them BP screws. We need 3. 3 of them BPs. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Thank you. And as always, we'll just get the party started. Just get them started. Get it started. Get it started. Get it started. Okay. And now, whisker. And get these all nice and schnuggened. Also nice and schnuggened. Go. And snug. There we go. Give it another snug. And another snug. Okay. Cool. And there we go. We have another panel of lights. Hooray for more panels of lights. So now we have to bring in the saucer and attach said panel with said lights. So let me do that said real quick. Okay, so we have the saucer here, and now we will put in the panel. So the wire is just going right under here, like that. And this will be sitting right here. Make sure our wires are not getting pinched up. And that will just sit right there. So now we gotta flip it over. Flip it over. Like so. And there we go. And this is going to take, what, 2 CP screws? Oh, more CP screws. Just 2. Just 2. Oops, I didn't need all that. Just 2. What did I say? What did I say? I said just 2. I said just 2. Alrighty, so. Don't you hate it when your screws don't listen to you? Hate it so much. Anyway. Get one on that side. One on this side. There we go. And we unsnuggin'. We unsnuggin'. We unsnuggin' the crap out of it. Oh yes. Ah yes. Ah yes. Boom. Snug. Boom. Snug. Beautiful. Beautiful! Alright, so now we can attach this wire to the circuit board. And you can see here, I got everything hooked up from the last stage, so everything is where it should be. Everything is plugged in where it should be. This wire, they said not to plug in yet, so I don't have this plugged in yet. But everything else is plugged in the way it's supposed to be. And tidied up with the zip ties. Just you can see what I did there after last week's episode. So yeah. So now these lights are getting plugged in where? They're getting plugged in right here. So this is just going to go in and should just pop right in. Boop. There we go. And that is where that wire is living. And that is pretty much it. I guess we can probably wrap this around here. There we go. Do that. Make it look a little neater. There we go. And yeah, that is pretty much it for the saucer. Got a little more skin on the prize. Oh, I'm always so happy to get some more skin on the prize. Aren't you? I know I am, and that's looking gorgeous. Gorgeous! Okay, so we have one more thing we need to do, and we need to work on our nacelle here. So we have that here, and what are we doing exactly? So we're bringing in this piece we did in the last stage, and this looks like it is just going right in here. Does this clip in or anything in any way? I guess not. I guess it just sits right there. That's what it looks like. Doesn't say anything about securing it in any way, shape, or form. It doesn't seem like there's any way to secure it. It looks like it literally just sits right there. So, okay. So that's just going right there. And now we bring in this, which is a light strip. So let's see what we have here. Oh, Oh, lovely, lovely. Got some wires here to untangle. Let us be most careful. Most careful. We have some connections here. And here. Again, stuff like this makes me nervous. I know I probably have nothing to worry about, but still makes me nervous, okay? It makes me nervous! But anyway. So let me have this oriented the way it has it in the instructions so I don't confuse myself. So what's happening here? So we have, okay, we got this light here. So where are the lights exactly? Looks like we're going this way, right? I hope so. Okay, so we're living like this. Okay, so we're living like this, and then this is just going to drop down here. So this one is just going to stay out here. This one is going to go under this, right? Yes. This is going to go up and under this, like that. So let's see what I'm doing. Like that. And this one, they just want you to keep hanging out here like that. That's going to sit there. Looks like. Okay. 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 And then we have, okay, then we have a little post here to kind of sit things where it should go. And that's just going to drop down right there. Like that. And it says slot the square bulb into the recess here, but this actually sits a little too high for it to actually slot in here. But that's fine. And there you go. So once we've done that, looks like this bulb is going into this right here, and that will light up that light in there. So that's how that's looking. Like I said, they want you to slot this into this little groove here, but it actually sits too high. You can see how high that's sitting up. I guess you could always just bend the wire. I can do that later, but I don't want to do it now. This scares me. It scares me. I could bend it. There we go. It's in the general area of that slot there. There we go. That works. All right, so now we can secure it with some more CP screws. Just 3. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you. Thank you. Alrighty, so let's get this lined up. We have a little post here that will help guide our way. There we go. That's 1. And 2. And a 3. There we go. And now we will snug, not too tight, just snug enough to keep it in place. Don't want to over tighten it. At least I don't anyway. I don't want to over tighten it. I'll just put it that way. I don't want to over tighten it. There you go. It's being held in place. That's all we need. Alrighty. So we got that. We got that. This kind of sitting where it's supposed to, but not really. And there we go. So we got that going on in there. That's what we're working with. So we got that. We got a bulb. We got this. And it seems like all is right with the world. And that is it for this stage of the build. We are done. That's a cool picture right there. I like that. Look at that. But anyway, that's it. We are done with this stage of the build, and we are done with this issue. Hooray! So next week we will begin issue 13. Lucky 13! there you go. We are done here. So, as always, if you would like to sign up for your own Enterprise D kit, there'll be a link in the description down below for you to check out. And if you missed any stage of this build, there is a playlist in the description down below as well for you to check out at your leisure. And you can watch this lovely starship take shape before your very eyes. So, there you go. As always, I hope you enjoyed this exciting episode of EmGo Builds Stuff. And remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old. You grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, live long and prosper, and palm in your face.